So start right off with putting your butter in a frying pan and melting it down, and we're going to add one sliced onion, thinly sliced, so that it cooks quickly, and also our minced garlic all goes in at this point, and we're just going to cook that down for about 5 minutes until the onions are a bit translucent. Then we add our white wine, stir that up, and continue for another few minutes until it's reduced a little bit. We'll add our chopped, diced tomatoes. Mix that all up nicely. Then add your thyme and your salt and pepper. Next is our chicken stock, and once again we're going to bring that to a medium boil and boil it for an additional 5 or 6 minutes just to get it a little bit more concentrated. I always throw in a little pinch of sugar. And that's coming to a nice boil. Now once you have that reduced a little, we're going to add it to a second pot where we can keep it warm on a back burner, and we are going to move on to preparing the chicken. Now it's important that these fillets be as flat as possible, because you really want a lot of the chicken flavor to blend well with the breading we're going to do, and if the chicken fillets are too thick, it's certainly not as delicious. So we've simply hammered it down between a piece of 2 pieces of plastic wrap, or parchment paper also does a nice job. And so there we have a fillet. It's maybe a ½ an inch thick. So really try to work those fillets down so that they're thin. And we're going to fill a bag with the flour, the thyme, and the salt and pepper. You want a good sturdy bag that doesn't have any holes in it so that the flour doesn't fly out of it. Just mix that all in. And we just simply take each of our fillets, we dip them in the egg batter, get them nice and moist, and we drop them into the bag of flour mixture. And you can shake it up like this, or you can just reach in and kind of flop them around a little bit until they're nicely coated with the flour mixture. Meanwhile, we're going to put 2 or 3 tablespoons of oil in a frying pan, depending on the size of your frying pan. And we're going to fry each of these pieces. Now again, if you've done nice thin fillets, they shouldn't take too long to cook, maybe about 3 minutes on each side, until they're a nice golden brown. And here we can see how beautiful these pieces are. And then if you have an oven-safe dish that you can place the chicken into, so we can keep that warm in the oven, I then take my sauce mixture and spread it out over on top of the chicken, and pour all into the casserole dish. This way you can cover and keep it warm. There we go. Now, This dish, again, has been created for the 10-course meal, so it's really a taste testing. So maybe 2 pieces per guest would be ample. Put a little bit of the onions and the gravy on top. And also keep a little chicken stock handy in case you run out of gravy, which sometimes happens. And there you have a delicious chicken with mayonnaise sauce.